Testing, testing, testing. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me out there in YouTube land. We back with another episode of the Texas High School Football Fever podcast. Ready to get this thing on the road. I know we won with y'all last week. This guy over here had to work a lot, so we weren't able to shoot. But we did drop some shorts, so hopefully y'all seen those shorts and enjoyed them. Hopefully y'all ready for some football.
I've been ready.
All
I
right.
am so excited. Like I have been constantly watching old state games just because I'm just that pumped for high school football.
Yeah, man. We're a couple weeks away. Couple weeks away before we get this thing underway. And Jake and myself, of course, will be at Pine Tree first. Pine Tree, y'all get the honor of seeing our ugly faces first. We will be there Thursday. They're the first game. It was between them and Hallsville. We chose Pine Tree. Maybe a little bit. It's more exciting game than the Hallsville game would be.
Man, I hope so, man. That's two really good teams right there to start off the season. I cannot talk today. Holy snap!
Yeah. What's up, TikTok? We
What's up?
live.
Yeah, this is our. I'm shooting our first episode live on TikTok right now. So if y'all want to join in on that, y'all should. Y'all should find me. I got like 90 y'all uglies on the TikTok channel.
Yeah, Jake trying to build up the TikTok channel. I'm trying to build up the Instagram channel. Been slacking a little bit on the Instagram channel because I'm running two channels. He running one, so it's a lot hard for me to do the YouTube and the Instagram. But I'm gonna start making the shake once the season started. So we'll be good to go.
Man, you know what, Maxie? I can't help but I cannot help but stare at those beautiful Genesis right now.
Oh yeah, he probably could show y'all on TikTok what the Genesis look like, but on YouTube we can't show y'all as of yet. We haven't got our high tech camera yet, but it's coming. We should have it by the end before the season ends. But you want to talk about the car?
Yeah, and before I do, we forgot to mention that we are shooting live from the beautiful Hyundai and Genesis of Longview on 259.
Yeah, we're in partnership with Hyundai. It's going on a year, almost a full
Almost
year.
a year.
Yeah,
Almost a year. Right now, I'm looking at a 2026 Genesis GV70. Got a luxury line, luxury interior, red leather interior with some diamond stitching. Competes with the Mercedes, is what the salesman told me.
yeah. Jake is show. I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all later. If you watching on YouTube, I posted on a YouTube post. TikTok, Jake. I don't know what he go. I guess I'll send it to him. But today, I know we kind of small talking. Today, what's in store? You want to tell the folks what's in store today, Jake, or do you want me?
Um,
I'll let you do it.
let's start off with Baby Nussmeyer.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about you. Gonna tell them the rundown of what
Oh,
we.
sorry. Yeah, we got a few notable events that we got going on right now that we need to discuss. And then we're just going to jump into the top 100. We're going to start doing about 15 per episode now. Now that, last week kind of chopped a leg off.
Yeah, we behind. We behind. Last week put us behind, but we're gonna start shooting two episodes eventually. Not right now. We're trying to say that because that's a lot of work, but we're gonna start shooting two once the season start. But we gotta knock this stuff out first.
All right, you want to start with the Texas or the notable events
Oh
or
yeah, we also got these little business cards. They are made out of paper right now, but they will be cardboard here in the next few weeks. There's just some temporary, but it has all our handles on it. We will be giving them out at the game. I don't know if I'm gonna have the cardboards at the first game, but I will have them by the second game. So we will have that, and our shirts. We will be getting our shirts made next week or maybe the week after, but for sure not no later than in a week and a half. We'll have our shirts made. So be on the lookout for that. If you want some merch, let us know. Inboxes. One fan to get a lucky T-shirt starting week one.
it might be a Pine Tree fan, it might be a Gilmer fan. Hell, it might be a Longview fan. Who knows?
Also, bands. We also gonna give not these particular bands, but we also gonna have bands that we'll be giving out to more than one fan, probably like 10 or 15 fans. So be on the lookout for that as well. But anything you got to add to current events today?
Um, I got like 3 or 4 things that we can
Okay.
cover.
Okay, go ahead. We'll start with the current events.
Alrighty. So as I mentioned like 5 seconds ago, Nussmeyer, baby Nuss, the little brother of LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeyer. He tried to transfer to Manville. Was it Manville?
Yeah, he tried to transfer to Manville, didn't work, so he decided to take his talents to another state.
He it went from the UIL to the LHSAA side, because he's going to Archbishop Rummel. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that great program, great program. I know they love to have him there.
And if y'all don't know the news, it's on it's on the TikTok channel. So I guess that's one way to get away from the UIL strict.
Yeah, I told you he might go to another state. I just thought he might just go the private school route, just because I know his family is able to afford that option. But I guess he has other plans in mind.
Who knows? He might ball out over in Louisiana.
That might be a private school actually in Louisiana. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's public or private. Don't give me the line, but either way it go, I think he gonna have a good season.
I hope so. I mean, I'd love to see him do something in Louisiana. Hell, we might go to the Superdome for state.
I never thought about that, but that might not be a bad idea to go to Louisiana State Championship. We might could do that. We might could do that. It's before Texas though, so we'll be missing a Texas playoff game if we do that.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So
I don't know when. Don't they do their state game like in the semifinal round for Texas?
I think so. I think so. I had to look it. I'm not sure. I had to ask or look it up. To be honest.
So, anyways, there's that event, and then if y'all haven't known, the number one running back in Texas committed to UT, Landon Callis Williams or Williams Callis.
That's right.
It's Callis Williams or Williams Callis, one of those two.
That's something right there.
Yeah, Williams Callis. Number one running back in Texas committed to UT. So they got themselves a good running back. Hopefully he can ball out.
Yeah, I'm expecting big things from him, man, this season. I think he could actually. I was gonna say I think he could break the 2,000-yard mark this year, but I don't think he's gonna push it because he don't want to risk it. When the running back position is delicate, once you get them offers and once you get that big time school, you start to back up a little bit. He'll still go for 1,500 though, for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt. This is going to sound like a buzzkill to the broadcast, but I have seen that a Lake Travis student athlete had suffered cardiac arrest during practice outdoors.
Did he make it, man? Or how's his condition? What's his status?
Am unaware of his status.
And that's always tough to hear, man. I say July and August are the two scary months when it comes to high school football. That's when all them type of
So, pardon my hair, but just prayers for the athletes.
yeah. Hopefully he's all right, man. I hate that heat, man. That's why a lot of these schools, like you said last episode, going to the indoor facility. I think Carthage Carthage and Kilgore been practicing indoors, I believe, all
Yeah,
summer. I
they
don't think
have.
they've been outside at all. So
And that's the reason why, that's the epitome of why the UIL implemented the wet bulb global temperature device. For that reason, right there.
yeah, there's no reason to risk it, man. These kids got their whole life ahead of them. I love football. We all love football, but football is just a part of your life. You're not going to be able to do it forever. So
I mean, it might be like, let's just say like a cool 90 degrees, but you're at about 10 to 15 pounds worth of pads.
It makes
Helmet
it
might
way
be
heavy.
the
Yep.
heaviest part of the equipment, but at about 10 to 15 pounds, you're gonna, it's gonna be like almost 100 degrees out there with those pads on. So that's the epitome of why the UIL implemented that wet bulb device. But
Oh yeah, and TikTok land. If y'all hearing some background noise, that's just them car salesmen doing their job. But I know on YouTube we got the noise cancellation so that they can't hear it. But I don't know what it sounds like on the TikTok end of it. But just
speaking
bear with us.
speaking of the TikTok, I hope y'all hear. I want to know if they can hear me. Okay, if y'all can't, say something. But let's say oh, did you hear what the Arkansas player found? Or
Oh yeah, we talking about that earlier before in our production meeting. What's up? Go ahead and
um,
mention it.
so there was a high school player up in Arkansas who found a poisonous snake in his helmet.
Yeah, man, that's super scary, man.
That is
And you
super
know what?
scary.
Every time I put my helmet on, a little side story, I always look and see if like ants or spider in there. I always be paranoid that a spider might be in my helmet. So I always look and see if a spider in my helmet. And I don't even play outdoors, but just your helmet just being, sitting up in the closet or in the locker, you just never know, man. So yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad he didn't get bit by it.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm like so glad he did not get big. 'Cause that could have been,
That life threatening. That was a cottonmouth.
was it?
Yeah,
See, I'm
cottonmouth.
not good with snakes.
Yeah,
Like,
one of the most poisonous snakes. So he might have died. He probably wouldn't have survived. He would have had to go to the hospital instantly.
yeah, that would have been bad. But I think that's gonna cover the uh,
Current events.
current events. I'm not here today. I cannot think today.
Have anything? I think you had three. That was three, I believe.
For
You had four, so you missing one there. That was only three you named. Or
Was
was
it?
that four? I don't know. I can't remember.
the
That's why he should start.
Nussmeier,
You got Nussmeyer. You got
Lake Travis,
Lake Travis.
Landon Williams,
Landon. Oh yeah, you
and
got
then
everything.
the Arkansas player.
Yep, you good. You got them all.
So,
So, jinx, double jinx. Yeah, man. But anyways, our popcorn. Little side note that don't have football related.
Maxie's popcorn
Yeah,
machine
my
got taken
popcorn.
away.
Yeah, I'm sad. That was the best
R.I.P.
popcorn, man. Now he eating M&Ms. I can't eat M&Ms. I'm still active, so I can't eat just whatever like
And
he
hey,
can.
listen, we're not sponsored by M&M. We're not sponsored by M&M's, but M&M's ever sees this video, let us know.
If we were sponsored by M&Ms, we'd have more
That'd be awesome.
subscribers than we have. That's for sure. Speaking of which, if you're out there on TikTok, man, share that. Share this video. Share, comment, like, subscribe. Well, not subscribe, but just follow.
Follow me. I just posted a video about Carthage, or some photos with Carthage. And I had a comment saying, like, oh, they recruit. They've always recruited. That's why they got 11 rings. I'm
I mean,
like,
somewhat.
I kept my
somewhat.
mouth shut. But
It's a little truth to everything, but not so much.
I'm going to say this right now. As far as I've been following, for as long as I've been following high school football in Texas, Texas cannot recruit.
They can't, but they do it illegally though sometimes. But there's ways around everything. There's ways
I mean, I
around
don't know what
everything.
Coach Surratt is doing, but I believe that he is building a dynasty of a program without the recruiting.
It's already a dynasty.
I have not heard any of recruiting or illegal recruiting from Carthage at all. So, y'all got something to say it in the comments. My TikTok live.
When they can't beat them, they always gotta hate on them. You know the story.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't beat them, join them.
But they can't join them because they they got too much talent, so they gotta hate on them. Who's that trying
I
to
have
join them?
no idea.
We got people trying to request to join the broadcast. We actually are working on having some people on since we got somebody requesting to join the broadcast. We should have our first guest we'll say week 1 or week 2, one of them 2 weeks. Should have our first guest on for the season for the 2026 season.
I'm thinking about getting Coach Jocelyn
Eh,
the week before kickoff because they
okay,
kick off with White Oak at home,
yeah,
and
that'll be a good.
that's their rival.
That'll be good right there. Also, any updates on the radio station for the fans,
I have
viewers?
been working so much. This transfer that I got from work came out of nowhere. Like I wasn't even paying it. Like my boss over here told me, "Hey, you're getting transferred to 15 starting Monday." I'm like, "Okay,
Which is just right down the road.
yeah, right behind the Longview School." So I won't be getting off till 8 p.m. So we're going to have to bear with us on that. But
Anyways,
speaking of that, I might contact Brandon after this
okay.
for an update.
But anyways, we will have a radio show eventually too. To make a long story short, but I think we ready to jump into the. Any questions before we jump, or any comments before we jump into the
Any
top
questions? Any
25? I mean, the top 100.
comments? TikTok?
What about YouTube? Let me go see.
Yeah. Can anybody here? Can who?
We could speak possibly after the show, but right now we can't speak. What?
Any comments? Any concerns?
Well, if
Any
nothing,
questions?
we will get this thing started, and I'm gonna let Jake start this one off with number what? Oh,
60.
60. We're at number 60. I got my player 60 rated right now. Where's your 60 player? Oh, you already got your list right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my number 60 player is Jordan Caraway. 3-star offensive guard, 6'5", 290 pounds, from Forney High School.
I heard of him. Was down there last weekend.
All right. I don't got any stats on him, but he's uncommitted. But he's got offers from Arizona, Houston, North Texas, Pittsburgh, San Diego State, SMU, Texas State, Texas Tech, Tulsa, and UTEP.
Oh, he loaded.
So yeah, he's loaded. He's loaded with some good schools. Um, honestly, since he's from Forney, I'm kind of hoping he stays in Texas and either goes to North Texas or SMU.
Yeah, Texas boy might stay in Texas. Just depends. All right, well, that's Jake's number 60. My number 60 actually is uncommitted as well. See, when you started to get to the 4 stars and 5 stars like Jake and myself are getting to, they get very indecisive because 3 stars you usually you don't have a lot of options, so you go ahead and commit. But the 4 stars, you have to think about it. So my 4 star number 60 player is Aiden Sterling, wide receiver, Alvin Shadow Creek High School.
I got him ranked a little bit higher than you.
Yeah, man, this playmaker receiver, man, he's Dave Campbell had him higher than me too by by about 10 spots, but this guy's a playmaker, man. He's the only reason I didn't have him as high. He got to get a little weight on him, just a little bit. But when he get to college, he'll get that weight on him pretty easy. He's 6 foot 175, 31 catches, 400 yards. So he a big play threat. Cause you got 31 catches for 400 yards. That's pretty good. 7 touchdowns. He won. Well, he ain't win. He earned second team All District honors 6A. So he with the big boys, and he did as an underclassman. But schools that's looking at him, he got LSU, Ole Miss, Kentucky, Arkansas, SEC. They love him in the SEC. He definitely probably will be a SEC player. But I think I hate to say this, but I think he's uncommitted because he's waiting on A&M or Texas. So, well, I wish he'd come to LSU, but he probably gonna end up in Austin or College Station probably when he get if they
You know
offer him.
what? You're gonna hate me for saying this. I can actually see him being a rebel.
Ole Miss, think he go Ole Miss?
Yeah, I think he'll go to Ole Miss.
Maybe possible. We'll see, but he should get some more offers once the season starts.
Oh, is he a junior or is he a senior? Oh, senior.
Yeah,
Duh.
yeah.
Hello. Okay. My 59 player is going to be Carson Adams, 3-star inside linebacker out of Rockwall Heath. Got some talent. Rockwall Heath's got some talent this year.
Yeah, they've been coming on the last few years.
Um, you know what? Believe it or not, I think Longview might have some tough time. I don't know.
Go ahead. Say what you got.
Longview's a second half team, so they might blow them out in the second half. Anyways, 6 foot, even 215 pounds. I don't have any stats on him, but he committed to the Air Force.
Ooh, Air Force Academy. Huh. That's the first. That's the first
Military.
for the last couple of years. I think our last couple 100. I think that might be the first Air Force rank. That he a 4-star?
3-star.
Okay, 3-star. That makes more sense. I thought 4-star going to Air Force, but go ahead. Sometimes they get 4 stars though.
Well, all I can say is good luck at the Air Force, and if you do end up serving after college, I appreciate your service.
All right, man. Next we got my number 59 player. He actually should have probably been a little higher on my list, but again, I got him at 59 only because of the size, man. He's 250. And
What?
he's like an Aaron Donald type. He got the tools of being Aaron
I
Donald.
disagree with you.
Well, you think he's too big or too small?
No. I got him ranked way higher.
You, well, Dave Campbell have him at number 45. I have him at 59. So we're not totally high, totally off. You must got him in your top 25.
No, he's on my list for this episode.
Oh,
but
okay,
I
in this
got him
level,
ranked
okay.
way higher than
Okay,
you.
well, he's on his list this episode. But anyways, he's his size. He's just a little undersized. 250. That kind of scared me at nose tackle. I like my D lineman to be about 265 at least at the nose tackle at least. But he might put the weight on when he gets to Texas Tech. He's going to Texas Tech. But the guy we're talking about, because we haven't mentioned his name yet, is Kerry in Haywood. Denton Geyer, man. They produce athletes. They always put out good defensive players, man. That's what they known for, putting out good defensive players. He's a 4-star. Like I said, he's going to Guns Up, Texas Tech. He'll be down in Lubbock. I used to go to Lubbock and little side note, I used to go to Lubbock and party when I was in college, man. That's like one of the best party schools in Texas or whatever. If you ain't been to Lubbock, I suggest go to Lubbock. You'll love it in Lubbock, Texas. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I ain't
But
been to Lubbock, and I'm not planning on going anywhere
it's
past
in the middle.
Dallas.
When you riding there, you're like, dang, man, it's a school out here. And then when you get there, you're like, wow. It's kind of like Vegas when like just the college version though. But anyways, Mr. Haywood is 6'1", 250. Like I say, he's a little undersized for his weight, but I think he could get. I think his frame, he look like he might could get up to 265, 270 when he get to college. But he has 61 tackles. But this is crazy. 25 tackles for a loss for a D tackle is insane. And 12 sacks, man. District Player of the Year, so he deserves to be higher on my list. But I did my list based off of projections, like going forward, not what he did last year. If I went off what he did last year or this year coming, then I probably would have had him in my top 40. But I'm doing it off like his ceiling, and I think his ceiling, if unless he get that weight, I don't know if it's how high his ceiling is. But he's a great player. He's definitely going to be start at Texas Tech at some point. But also schools that offered him was LSU. If he went to LSU, he'd probably be my top 5. No, I'm playing. But LSU, Northwestern, Ole Miss, he had everybody. He had like 20-some schools, man, which is insane. So that lets you know what type of player he is. But anyways, he was a Under Armour All-American too. So that's pretty much it about Mr. Haywood. Look forward to seeing him do big things with getting Denton Glide. I said Denton Glide. Denton Glide. Denton
Geyer.
Geyer. Yeah.
Geyer,
Denton
Maxie.
Geyer. Denton
Geyer.
Geyer. So, yeah.
Alrighty. I still don't agree with that. You should have had him a little bit higher.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alrighty. My 58 is going to be Aston Whiteside. Alrighty. 3-star outside linebacker out of Burleson Centennial. All right. The only reason why he got put on my list is because he put up some decent numbers for the amount of games that he played. 6'2", 200 pounds. Needs a little bit of weight for that. At about 15 pounds, you'll be fine. Committed to A&M. He only racked up 46 tackles, 3 tackle for losses, and 8 pass breakups through 8 games. So he must have got injured the last 2 games.
Yeah, a lot of these star rankings don't come from what they did in high school. It come from what they did in camps most of the time. So he probably did went to a camp and showed up.
But that's the only reason why he got put on my list is because of those are some decent numbers through 8 games. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, he was projected to have a monster season, but I'm sure this year he'll do pretty well as well.
Oh yeah, he's going to A&M. So
Going
I
to
don't
be a goddamn Aggie.
I don't approve.
Disapprove. If you ain't a Bayou Bengal, I always disapprove. But
Anyways, that's my 50. That's my 58.
number 5'8", number 5'8" for me is Carson White, 4-star quarterback, Fort Bend Hightower. Go Hurricanes. He's going to Oregon State. I mean Oklahoma State. I'm sorry.
That's Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. They got the same symbol almost, but Oklahoma State is just the O. But he had just about everybody in Texas offer him besides the University of Texas and A&M. But he's 6', 205. He was a Navy All American. Well, he played in the Navy All American Bowl, and he was first team All District 5A, so 9-5A. So that's pretty good, man. Had close to 2,000 in the air, 30 touchdowns, 700 on the ground, 15 touchdowns on the ground. So he's a dual threat, Lamar Jackson. So we look forward to big things out of you this year, man. Maybe you could lead Fort Bend deep into the playoffs. Oh yeah, he number 2 out of position ranks too. That's pretty good. Second best quarterback in state, according to Dave Campbell. But according to me, I guess we'll see if he's my second best quarterback.
He's got this year to take the number 1 spot.
Possibly.
I don't know who the number 1. I don't know who has the number 1 spot, but oh well.
To be seen.
To be discussed later on. That was your 58?
Yep.
All right. My 57 is Keon Hemphill Woods. 3-star offensive guard out of Columbus. 6'4", 285. Wearing the ugly burnt orange and white. Going to UT. I ain't got no stats on him, but he earned District Offensive Lineman of the Year honors junior year.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So he must have done something pretty good. That's all I got on him.
What school you say you going to? Oh, Texas.
UT,
Yeah, man.
sadly.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right. Well, next number 5'7", right?
5'7".
Number 5'7", we going up to DeSoto, Texas, DeSoto High School. We got an athlete for y'all, man. He's a 3-star. Yeah, I feel like he should be a 4-star. That's why he's higher on my list than some of these 4-stars. Nice size for a corner. I mean, he's an athlete, but I think he's going to play corner. But he's 6'1", 175, 31 tackles, 15 PBUs, and he was second team All District. I think he gonna have a monster year for DeSoto because DeSoto lost a lot in the secondary, but they got him. So it's gonna be very. Oh, I didn't even mention his name. I'm tripping. Dylan McGee. Is that McGee? Yeah, Dylan McGee. So yeah, Dylan, man, do your thing. Arkansas offered him. I think he committed to Penn State. LSU offered him. He had pretty much any Big Ten SEC school, but
That
he going
Michigan game that he's
to
gonna have is gonna be really good.
yeah he
I can
going to
see.
Happy Valley. So they loved him. I guess he's trying to get his what corner was it? Happy Valley that was real good. Oh, Porter Jr. Porter Jr.
Oh.
Trying to get his Porter Jr. on. So he built like him. So we'll see.
See where we're at. 56. My 56 player is gonna be Andre Phillip the second, and this is gonna be the last of my 3 stars. 3-star quarterback out of Klein Oak, 6'2", 190, decent size for a QB. He committed to West Virginia. Okay, I think this guy might have been a backup because either that or he got injured or probably got deemed ineligible. I don't know what happened. Um, Racked up just over 1,000 yards and 12 TDs in 3.5 games. So I'm thinking he got injured.
Possibly, man. You got to look at the rosters, and because a lot of these teams, these 5 and 6A schools, be loaded, so they have to wait their turn. So you have to share time with other players that's upperclassmen and got just as much talent. So he might have not been hurt. He might have just had to split time with somebody.
Probably that too. I didn't think about that.
But those numbers 56 for you.
That's my 56.
56 for me is another 3-star that I feel like should be a 4-star. Joshua Banks, athlete, back-to-back athletes. I think athletes don't get they just do because they haven't decided on the positions because they could play multiple positions. But this guy, he's like the previous guy I mentioned, McGee. Just like McGee, he's a playmaker. I think he would play on the defensive side. I feel like he would because he was second team all district. And I'm talking about, I think I said his name already, Joshua Banks. But if I haven't said his name is Joshua Banks, 6'1", 165. He got the frame to put on about 20 pounds. I think he'll probably play at 185 in college. Arkansas wanted him, Baylor wanted him, Houston, Iowa, Oklahoma State, Ole Miss. He decided to go to guns down, man. Another Lubbock signee going to Texas Tech. Texas Tech got that NIL money, so these guys going to Texas Tech, so because they're chasing that money, which I don't blame them. But he also had almost 700 all-purpose yards too. So this guy, he could beat you in multiple ways. Swiss Army knife. So humble. I can never say that name. Humble Atascocita. but,
Atascocita.
but anyways, they got some runners down there, man. That's one of the fastest schools down in South Texas. They got some runners. So they dominate in track too. I don't know if he one of them or not, but Joshua, do your thing down there. Try to take them. They go pretty far in the playoffs too. They don't ever win state, but they go pretty far. So maybe this y'all year.
I think the furthest I see them go was like maybe 3 rounds and then lost to like either North Shore or
Yeah.
or maybe Sheldon King or not Sheldon. Is it Sheldon King?
CE King.
CE King. My bad. Or just Katy.
Yeah, Katy used to be the dominant team down there, and they're not no more though. But anyways, that's off topic. We're number 55, right?
Yeah, 55. My 55 is going to be Jeremiah Douglas, 4-star wide receiver out of Crandall. We got some good talent over there, from what I've seen.
Yeah, they put him out. They for sure put him out.
It's 5'11", 165, committed to Vanderbilt. I think that's my first commitment to Vanderbilt I've had on my list.
Oh, I had one last episode. The athlete that went to Vanderbilt. I think played DB.
He caught 66 passes just for just over 1,000 yards and 11 TDs, earning District 6 5A Division II Offensive MVP honors.
Yeah, he's a good player. I think he was on. That's the guy I had last week that you mentioned. He got a little headgear in this picture.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's great.
Guardian cap?
Guardian cap. I gotta actually post his highlights this week on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube and Instagram. But yeah, he could go. He for sure the truth. I think I had him in the top 60. No, top 65. I had him in top 65. But that was your 55th?
Yeah, all I
Okay.
gotta say, he's gonna have fun playing against Alabama. He's gonna get locked up. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, yeah, we go see. We go see. Vanderbilt coming on. Vanderbilt, they're starting to get some players. But anyways, my number 55th players, we're going down to the trenches. Offensive guard out of Columbus High School, Keon Hemp Hill Woods, 6'4", 285. I really like him. He's position and ranked. Dave Calvin had him at number 4. I think he could be the best O lineman in the state, man. He's only a 3-star, but I feel like he could be a 5-star if he probably went to more camps. But he was district offensive lineman of the year as a junior. He committed to Horns down. Of course, UT, Arizona State wanted him though. Arkansas, Auburn, everybody in the Big 12 and the SEC basically want him. But check his highlights out. He a monster.
That was your 50, whatever?
55.
I guess we're going to piggyback off what you.
Don't piggyback off me.
No. About what you said for Aiden.
Oh, okay.
My 54th, which was his like first.
60, shouldn't it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, 60, number 60.
His first one is my 54th. Aiden Starling, 4-star wide receiver out of Shadow Creek. I don't know where that's at. I want to say
Shadow Creek is down south. It's like in the Houston area. Shadow Creek is down. It's outside of Houston, right outside of Houston, I believe. But yeah, Shadow Creek, they put him out too.
He's 6'5", 175,
Let me make sure.
uncommitted. While Maxie,
I'm trying to make sure. I think Shadow Creek is right outside of Houston, but go ahead.
while Maxie looks up that, I got some stats. 31 passes for just over 400 yards and 7 TDs, earning second team all district honors in District 22 6A. He's got a few SEC offers: Arkansas, Kentucky, LSU, Ole Miss.
Yeah,
like-
Houston.
Like
Pearland.
Maxie said, I'm hoping he comes to the Bayou, but I have a gut feeling he's going to be at Ole Miss if he doesn't get a Texas offer.
Why you think Ole Miss? What position he play again? I forgot. He was
Wide
on my list.
receiver.
I don't see Ole Miss. You know why I'm gonna say that? Because Lane Kiffin gone, and Ole Miss got a defensive coach now, so it's gonna be hard for him to get them commits, them offensive guys, them top offensive guys. I mean, he might go there, but I don't see it because just because I feel like one of them offensive coaches probably gonna come steal him, which I like I was saying probably
Probably.
A&M or something.
Heck, he might surprise us and walk on somewhere. Who knows?
Walk on.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Jake, somebody come test Jake with some drugs. No 4-star. He a 4-star. 4-stars don't walk on, my guy.
True.
Unless they got in trouble with the law or something. But that was your number what?
54, and I just got a little notification about
What happened?
the wet bulb. So tomorrow's weather has a moderate level of heat stress and will be mandatory for the wet bulb globe device tomorrow. So some practices might get canceled. That's breaking
Yeah, if
news.
you ain't got no indoor facility, that's another reason why Carthage be dominating because they one of the only ones that got the indoor facility on that level.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to say Marshall has an indoor.
I'm talking about Marshall 5A though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4A schools, they one of the only 4A schools that got it around here anyway. I'm not saying in Texas period, but just
Well-
around here. Kilgore got one too, I think. But,
Spring Hill says they have one, but I don't think it's much of one.
yeah. All right. Anyways, we're at number what? 50.
53.
53. 53 for me is Quay Ford. Quay Ford, offensive guard. He gave me a look, so he must be higher on his list. Another one that could be probably the number one O lineman in the list going to SMU. He a Mustang. 6'5", 310. This guy probably go play on Sundays. That size is unmatched when you in high school, man. He got a frame. He gonna probably get up to 330, 340. Great height. Probably go play tackle on the next level. Georgia offered him, Ole Miss, Oregon, A&M, but he decided on SMU. So 73 fucking pancakes. Excuse my language. 73 pancakes is crazy. That's 73 pancakes is like rushing for 2,000 yards as a running back to me, because it's hard to get pancakes. And he was district offensive lineman a year as well. So we see what you go do, Mr. Ford. Texarkana High School, by the way. Shout out Brewer. Shout out Money. My teammates. They went to Texas High, so I think did they go to? I know Money went to Texas High. I don't know about Brewer. Brewer might have went.
You
I'm
have
not
him
sure.
that low in your list? I got it. Oh my. Okay.
Number 53, right? Yep, 53. Dave Campbell had him at 42. If y'all just wanted to know, so I wasn't too far off from him to me. So
My 53 is Trenton Blaylock, a four-star cornerback out of Atascocita. 6'2", 175. Could use about 10 more pounds on that. Committed to OU. I don't know who. I forgot who coaches OU, but he commits there.
Brent Venables
Yeah, that dude.
from Clemson.
He racked up 29 tackles, one tackle for loss, and two interceptions. Only allowed two catches all season, and earned second team all district honors. I think I would have given him first team if it was for me.
It ain't up to you though.
I know. That's what sucks. But like I said, he's going to OU, so they got a pretty good defensive program.
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what he known for. Brent Venables. Clemson ain't been the same since he left and went to. I know about Brent because he was the highest paid defensive coordinator for a long time in college. Plus, of course, I went to high school in South Carolina, but Brent came a little bit after. But I know some, guys that he recruited from that way. And my little brother, which is down here in Dallas now, he actually was there while Brent Venables was at Clemson. So that's another reason why I know about him. So yeah, he's a great coach for on defensive side, but he just got to be able to prove it on the offensive side. But that's another story. And you're at 52, right? So I'll be
No, that was my 53.
53. I thought that we guys did 53. Then. So that last one was 54 then. Anyways, the next guy on my list, we'll go with J-Cat. We're at 53.
Michael.
Michael? Oh, that is a way to spell Michael. Michael. He spelled like Mike Hill. Michael McCreary.
McCreary.
Yeah. San Antonio Johnson High School. 4-star. Could have been higher. He's the number 4 ranked cornerback in the nation. I love his size though, 6'1", 170, because he got the frame to put on 20 pounds. Another one that got a good frame. I thought he was gonna choose Baylor, but he chose OU. Brent Venables. Again, he got him one. He loved them tall, rangy corners. But anyways, he had 41 tackles last year, 3 tackles for a loss, a few pass breakups, and he was first team all district. Had Michigan, had North Carolina, had A&M. He had pretty much any school he wanted to go to. Florida Gators. We don't see too many Florida Gators on here.
That's gonna be a good battle right there for that position.
Yeah, man, at OU. Yep. But he still got another. He probably go in the spring maybe. But anyways, if I ain't missing, he's down in the San Antonio area, San Antonio Johnson High School. Don't hear too much from them, so I don't know if I got to check on their records, see if they're a playoff contender, but he's definitely one of those ones down in San Antonio.
Alrighty. My 52 is going to be a 4-star athlete, Kobe Haynes, out of Whitney.
Oh, he was on my list last week. Remember, he was my only 4-star last week.
Oh,
That he was like, "What? You got him, nigga?" Yep.
yeah, 4-star athlete out of Whitney. 6'1", 185, committed to TCU. That I forgot their little slogan. Um,
I don't know nothing about TCU.
I don't know that their little thing is this. The
No.
little hand gesture. I don't know what the slogan is. But anyways, um, passed for almost 1,500 yards and 15 TDs. Ran for almost 1,500 yards and 23 TDs.
Yeah, he a playmaker.
Caught 640. Wait, hold on. Had 640 receiving yards and 7 TDs, earning district MVP honors. Got a little Taysom Hill in high school right there.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely that's a great comparison. He's definitely like that.
I'll do it after the show. I'll do it after.
What?
Go ahead. Just go ahead. I'll save it after. That
Oh, you
was
got another current event, right?
yeah.
Oh,
It can wait.
yeah. We'll wait to the end for that one. I know which one you're talking about. I don't know how we got there. I guess that's how we thought we had 4 or 5, but we were missing one. But anyways, that was number 5-2. So
5-2.
5-2 for me would be Joshua Vic Vermeil. Joshua
Vermeil.
Vermeil. Yeah, Joshua Vermeil. I love this kid. I love everything about him. Great size, 6'2", 195. Remind me a lot of Richard Sherman out of Fort Bend High School. Fort Bend Travis High School, actually. He's number 5 position ranked, but I feel like he could. I'm not gonna say to be the number 1 corner because the number 1 corner is in Austin right now practicing with the Longhorns, which was what's his name? Uh,
Who?
dude just had to reclassify and go to UT. We just
John Meredith.
John Meredith. Yeah,
The
he's
third.
John Meredith the third. He's the number 1 corner. But since he's in Austin, I feel like he could be number 1. Even though Dave got him at 5, I feel like he's the number 1 corner. He's number 1 and number 2 for sure on my list because he got all the tools and tangibles to be number 1 and number 2. But he's my 52nd player. So, anyways, he's going to K State next year. 29 tackles, 2 interceptions. First team All District. I think he's going to probably have a chance to be an All American this year, man. Great player. Had Arizona State, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida State. Florida State is where the DBU, one of the DBU schools. He also had UCLA. So great guy, great things to come from him. So look out for him.
Alrighty. My 51 is going to be Kyron Haywood, the guy that you had ranked so much.
That dude's a monster though. He's a monster.
He is.
He got the Aaron Donald effect. Like he could probably
He's got
you
the
know
Aaron Donald effect with
in high school.
prime Demarcus Ware numbers.
Yeah, got some good numbers.
4-star defensive tackle. Out of Denton Geyer. 6'1",
That wasn't a smart idea.
250 pounds. I'm sorry, we got some technical difficulties over here.
Laptop died, so I'm trying to go to my backup iPad, but we're good. I'm just shut it. But anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, committed to Texas Tech. Now this is where it gets crazy, folks. He has prime Demarcus Ware numbers. 61 tackles, 24 and a half tackles for loss, 11 and a half sacks. District Defensive Player of the Year and Under Armour All-American honors. Man, that dude
Yeah, he got a resume. He's for sure got a
definitely
resume.
got a resume. Texas Tech got him a good one. Got them. How many other offers did he have?
He wait till the laptop.
I'm sorry.
He had everybody. I think he had he was loaded. He had a lot of orders. Yeah. He had
He
LSU was on there
loaded.
too.
He had
Yeah.
LSU. I'm just gonna name a few: LSU, Colorado, Northwestern, Oregon, SMU. Basically a third of the nation.
Yeah, third of the nation's top schools for sure. But that was number 51 for you, right?
51 for me.
All right, my 51st player is K. Reese Holtz, 4-star Frisco Lone Star, state champion winner ups, right? They didn't win it. That was winner ups, I think, or did they win it?
No,
Lone
they
Star.
Smithson Valley won.
Yeah, so they were winner ups. Fresco Lone Star winner ups. State winner ups. But anyway, he's an athlete, 6'2", 200. This guy going to play on the offensive side. He built like a running back. He ran for almost 900 yards, 22 touchdowns. It's crazy. 400 on receiving, 3 touchdowns in the air, and also was first team all district. Had Baylor and he committed to Baylor, but he had Indiana. Segnetti tried to come down here and get him, couldn't do it. Michigan, Tennessee, all the schools that's known for running backs. Michigan State, Michigan, Minnesota, Ole Miss. He had them all. So he's going to Baylor, and he's going to be a Baylor Bear. Waco, Texas.
Sick 'em. Sick 'em.
Oh, yeah, look forward to Fresco going back to state because their quarterback was only a sophomore, I believe. So they'll probably be
and
right
he's
back.
nice too.
Yeah, he was junior this year, I think.
But anyways, my 50th player is a 4-star quarterback out of Fort Bend Hightower named Carson White. 6 foot, 205 pounds, committed to OSU.
Number 50, right?
50.
All right.
Threw for almost 2,000 yards and 32 touchdowns, and rushed for 680 yards and 15 TDs. So we got another Lamar Jackson on this list. On my list. He participated in the Navy All-American Bowl. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at right there. Mm-hmm. I think I had him on my list earlier. I can't remember where.
All I
but
gotta
had
say
him
is
on.
Navy's the best military branch in the whole military. So
I don't like a lot of water, so I'll let you have that. But my number 50th player, we down the first half to round up the bottom half, I should say. We about to go to the first half to round out the bottom half of the list. We're going down to Montgomery. Montgomery, that's close to the Houston area, I think. Montgomery High School.
I don't know.
He's a Bear, Montgomery Bears. I think that's like right outside of like Conroe area, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, Killard Ben, he's a running back going to OU. He's going to be with Brent Venables as well. OU got a lot today. Got a lot of we got a lot of OU players today. But Ben ran for 1,500, 15 touchdowns, 300 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. And he was first team All District as well. But Florida almost got him. Emmitt Smith, old school, almost got him, but he decided to go to OU, like I said. But he's 5'10", 210. That's why I brought up Emmitt Smith, because that's about what Emmitt Smith was in high school, about 5'10", 210. But he runs a lot like Emmitt Smith. You check his highlights out when I post them. So be on the lookout for him.
Alrighty, so we are officially halfway done with our top 100 list. And before we get down to my 49th, I'm going to cut the TikTok live. That way I can check in on the stream on YouTube.
All right.
So,
We'll be back.
yeah, we will be back momentarily. What the heck? I just got a comment. I don't know who.
But while Jake checks the YouTube channel, see for any comments and make sure we still live and everything, I was going to tell y'all and touch on where we will be at opening week if you're curious. We will be at Pine Tree again, like we mentioned, a little bit more details. Jake and myself will try to get there maybe 30 minutes before. I not said 30, we'll be there before 30 minutes. About 45 minutes before kickoff to be able to give out our flyers, possibly give out some other goodies, wristbands. Not going to have T-shirt just yet, I don't think. We'll give out the T-shirt after the we'll give out the T-shirt probably after the review episode that week. But like I was saying, it was kind of throwing me out because I was hearing myself talk. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So if you're at Pine Tree, who they played at?
Gilmer.
Gimmer. So if you're at the Pine Tree Gimmer game, well, I should say the Gimmer game. If you're because Gimmer gonna win, but if you're at the Gimmer game, in Pine Tree, be on the lookout for us. We go have some things for you. Give you a little interview, and never know, we might have a shirt for you. We just have to wait and see what you got.
How are we gonna figure out what's we're gonna have to do a drawing before the game
Yeah, we're
because
not gonna give out a shirt. I'm just saying if I have an extra, just so happen
oh okay.
that I want to interview, we won't give out a shirt till after the review episode of week 1. So we gonna do the picks, and then the following episode. That's when I think I'm gonna give out a shirt. But we go figure out how we go. Like you said, we go figure out how we gonna do the drawing though. But we got a couple weeks to figure that out.
All right. All right, so back to business. So
You on Facebook or is that
uh
TikTok?
YouTube.
Oh, you on the YouTube live? Okay, yeah.
So my 49th player is gonna be a 4-star. Or wait, hold on. Did I already do him? No, I did not. My 49th player is going to be a 4-star cornerback out of Fort Bend, Travis, Joshua Vilmel.
He was my what's the name earlier, like 4 spots ago.
Yeah, I know. 6'2", 195, committed to Kansas State. 29 tackles, two interceptions, 1 pass breakup. First team All District honors. That's all I got.
That was 49th, so he in your top 50. All right, well, starting my top, 49th player. I'm coming down here to East Texas, and he's a dog. Jake and myself seen him play Longview last year, but Jake didn't know who he was. But Jake probably got him higher than I got him. But I got Demarion Johnson out of Tyler Legacy Red Raiders, Texas A&M, offensive tackle, 6'5", 300. Man, this guy's a man child, man. He pulls, he does everything, man. He got a lot of pancakes too. Didn't have the exact number on him, but he's going to, or he's a second team All District as a junior, but he committed to A&M, like I said. Aggies, of course, they always come up here and get these East Texas boys. But I thought he was gonna go to Alabama. I really did. Alabama was recruiting him hard. If Nick Saban was there still, he probably would have ended up at Alabama. But he had Arkansas, Florida, all the SEC schools. He had Michigan State as well. Texas Tech tried to come get him, but he will be in College Station. And Jake and myself, we will see Mr. Johnson probably. I don't know when we're gonna see Longview play. Probably week 2 or 3. But last year he was that big guy that stood out on the field for Tyler Legacy. Like they only big
Like the
player.
only big guy?
Yeah, the only real
Oh
big guy
my
on their
God.
team. That dude was huge. But yeah, we'll see him again this year.
Oh boy. Well, all I gotta say is who was it?
Demarion Johnson.
Demarion, you better be prepared for Longview because we coming for you.
He already know. He was there last year. Oh, we won't be at that game because they will be playing at Tyler Legacy. I just thought about that. They're probably at Rose Stadium, right? Yeah, it'll be at the Rose Bowl. So what we call
The
the Rose
Texas
Bowl.
Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but yeah. So we won't see him play this year, but we got the chance to see him play last year.
Wait, what do you got? What do you got going on that week?
I don't got nothing going on, but I'm not going to Tyler to see a game when it's probably gonna be games better and closer than seeing Tyler Legacy. To see
Probably.
Longview beat up on Tyler Legacy like they do every year. The only reason we went last year because it was in Longview, I think. But anyways,
All right, my 48th is Michael McCreary. You had him ranked a little bit lower. Like we said earlier, or like he said earlier, 4-star cornerback out of San Antonio Johnson, 6'1", 170, committed to OU.
Jay don't know how to assess corners, but go ahead.
He could put on like maybe 15 pounds, maybe 20, be a good size corner. But since he's going to OU, I can see that happening. So I hear they got a good workout program over there. 41 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 3 pass breakups, first team All District honors. And all I got for him.
It's number 49, huh?
48.
Oh, 48. 48 for me is going to kind of knock y'all socks off. And this pisses me off every time I think about it. Because of John Meredith should have been part of this secondary. They have four, they would have had three, they would have had two four-star DBs and one five-star. They would have had the best secondary in all of America if they would have let John play for North Crowley, but they didn't. But anyways, my second North Crowley dude that made the list should have been three, but of course John won't be there. Is Jerry Outhouse Jr. This guy can go. You know, I said the corners was between him and the guy from Fort Bend. They're like identical to me. Same stature, same length. It was hard to pick between one and two. I have them one and two on either day. I might change it up, but they're that close. They're that good. He going to UCLA. Georgia really made a push for him. I thought he might have went to Georgia, committed to Georgia because Georgia is known for putting out good corners as well, especially the tall ones. But he got a chance to maybe move in to the nickel or playing maybe even safety at UCLA, but he got the frame to put on about 20 pounds for sure. But he had 45 tackles and two interceptions. First team All District. He could have been a Hurricane. They're another DB school, man. Every DB school you could think of wanted him. OU wanted him. University of Texas wanted him, so he could have John. Could have joined John, but he decided to do a little different and go to UCLA. So, Jerry, I don't know if we'll see you play this year, but if we don't, we might see you in Jerry's world. That's his name, Jerry. He gonna be in Jerry's world again, probably. So, anyways, that was my 48th.
He's my 47th.
Wow, that's crazy. I
It
know you was
is.
waiting to say something.
He is. He's my 47th. So
You went back to back corners. My two. I actually agree with Jake on that because his who you had. You had that Fort Bend guy as your 49th, right?
49th.
Yeah. So them the two best corners in the nation. So that was actually a good assessment, Jake. I take
That-
back what I said earlier.
That Jerry is my third straight cornerback on my list. I'm just gonna piggyback off what he said. Actually, there's really nothing to say. He just pretty much said everything I actually wanted to say.
Don't it just hurt that John had to leave, man? Just
It
think how many
does.
that secondary would have been nuts, man.
That secondary probably would have been like
Historical.
a no-fly zone.
That would have been a historical secondary, man. You wouldn't been to throw on them, really. But anyways,
Whoever North Crowley faced, the other team would have to basically run the ball 24/7 just to avoid any kind of interceptions.
facts.
Because between Jerry and John, that probably would have
And
been
then they had another guy.
Seatbelt City.
My guy down, what was his name? I'm about to go find it right. They have another one that was in my top 100. Was like number 80th or something. I can't think of his name. I don't know his name. He's not a corner. He's a safety, but I can't think of his name. I know if y'all out there on TikTok, y'all probably like saying his name to me right now, but I just can't think of him, man. It's I find him when it's
Do I
Jake's turn
sound
to go.
okay? Do I look okay?
When it's Jake's turn to go, I get that guy for y'all. But it's my turn, and we at number what, 47, 47?
Yeah, that's my 40. That was my 47.
Yeah, so we'll be back to this. But anyways, my 47th player is Brayson Thrower, North Forney. You had a North Forney player earlier, so this will be another North Forney
I
player
just had a
today.
regular 40.
Oh, yeah, okay, regular Forney. Oh, this is a North Forney receiver, Brayson Thrower. This guy can go. He reminds me of my guy from Longview, the juniors coming up. That's going to be actually coming up on my list here soon. That's not well, no, he's not going to be coming up on my list because we're only doing players that's graduating. I think we're not doing underclassmen. So he actually the guy that I'm referring to. He's actually would be in my top 25, the Longview receiver. But this guy, he reminds me a lot of him. He's 6'3", 175, kind of the same size as the Longview guy I'm talking about. I'll get you his name in a minute. But he caught 32 passes, 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, first team all district, 6'10", 6'8". So he was with the big boys, and he did the thing with the big boys, going to Texas. But a lot now was pushing for him, and we know who's going to Illinois. The guy you talked to on TikTok, South Lake Carroll receiver.
Uh,
You don't know his
I
name?
know his name.
Anyways,
uh,
Jake be forgetting
yeah,
guys'
it's
name.
been a minute.
But yeah, they almost got him, man. They would have had a great duo coming in, but he decided to stay in
Brody.
Texas. Brody
Brody
Knowles.
Knowles.
Brody Knowles. Yeah, he would have been with Brody, but he's staying in Texas. LSU wanted him too. We almost got him, but Texas got him. But every school wanted him pretty much in Texas, as well as Illinois. So look out for big things from Mr. Thrower this season.
Alrighty. My 46 is a four-star athlete out of Frisco Lone Star, Carice Hoyt.
I had him earlier, about 6 spots ago.
Um, 6 foot, 200 pounds, committed to Baylor, ran for almost 900 yards, 22 TDs, had about 400 receiving yards and 3 TDs in the air. First team all district honors. I'm pretty sure he can probably double those numbers in his second year of Baylor if he gets to start.
Yeah, it's usually yeah, I agree. I agree. He could start as a freshman possibly. I think maybe.
You'd have to
At
ball
least
out.
yeah, at least sophomore. Like you said, I agree with the second year thing. But oh yeah, the safety I was talking about, y'all, he's going to Arizona State, and it's Elijah Houston. Elijah Houston. So that secondary would have been John Meredith, Elijah Houston, the guy we just talked about, lost my name, Jake's corner. What was his name? Your number, your corner,
Jerry.
Jerry. Bro, that's 3 DBs, all 3, 4, 5 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. But anyways, and they all in the top 100, 100. You at number what?
That was my
So
46.
46 for me. Now that I digress from talking about the North Crowley DBs, but my 46th is going to be while I get back to my list. We're going back to North Texas, Richardson High School, offensive tackle. Another one that can make a case of being the best offensive lineman on the list. I don't want to butcher his name, but it's Jasper Nukwuego. He's African, but I can't pronounce that name. But Jasper, he's committed to Vanderbilt, so he's smart. That's the Harvard of the South. But Jasper was all district as a junior, first team. Arizona State wanted him. LSU wanted him. We get them type of guys, some offensive linemen. We ain't get him though. Florida State, Houston, he has a long list as well. But Jasper, he is going to do big things at Richardson. I don't think they ever make. They just go to maybe first round playoff exit maybe. But
Probably. I've never
yeah,
seen him
he's
play.
a diamond in the rough for for Richardson. So I'm surprised North Crowley somebody didn't steal him. But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, Dave Campbell got me as number 3 best lineman in the state.
That's number what?
Number 3 best lineman in the state,
Oh, okay.
which I agree with.
All right, my last player, number 45, is going to be Quay Ford.
I had him earlier too.
Yeah, way too damn low. Sorry, but still.
I had him like 55, I think.
55. You should have had him at the. Oh my gosh, at least second to third to second last on your list for me. 4-star offensive guard out of Texas High in Texarkana, Texas. Again,
Another East Texas.
shout out to our teammate Montez Moore.
I think that's our second East Texas player. No, I had him. You only had one. I had 2 East Texas players today. Yeah.
Yeah. 6'5", 310 pounds. Got some good size. Very good size. Committed to SMU, 73 pancakes for the year or for the season. District Offensive Lineman of the Year honors. That's about, I don't know.
How many pancakes a game you trying to figure out?
Yeah,
It's
a
like
lot.
rushing for 2,000 yards as a running back.
A
That's what
lot
it's
per
like.
game. That's all I got to say. But
That's
for
it.
the season, that's about 12, maybe 11 and a half pancakes per game, I guess. I don't know.
No, because you play 10 games, so he only got 70 something.
I'm figuring in,
Oh, you counting the playoffs? They
yeah.
might have count playoff stats. That's even less than.
Oh,
But he at least 5 or 6 pancakes a game. Because you play 14, what, 14 or 15? They ain't go to state. I don't know how far they went. But
well,
anyways,
if you include playoffs, Texas has the longest playoff
yeah.
tournament ever.
I don't know how many playoff games he went to. But anyways, he had a lot of pancakes. Oh, he at least had a pancake and a half a quarter.
Yeah,
But
maybe two.
that's it.
That's it. That's my 45.
That's his final pick for the day. My final pick for the day is we gonna stay in the trenches. We're going with Raiden Cook, defensive tackle, Barbers Hill Eagles. Don't know nothing about that high school.
Barbara Seals, they got some talent.
Okay, they
They've
put
been
him
to
up.
state a few times.
Okay, that must be one of the lower A's. What they like? 4A, 5A.
5A.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, he's a 4-star defensive tackle. Committed to U of H. Staying down here, going to be a Kruger.
Let me see.
Kentucky and Texas wanted him, and Texas Tech. So he had some options, but he chose to be a Kruger. But his stats is 40 tackles, 10 tackles, 4 loss, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries in 8 games. He only played 8 games and did all that. Just think if he would have played the whole season.
Barbers Hill's a 6A school.
Okay, ooh, Barbara Hill, 6A school. And they be going, they go far in the playoffs. I never heard of them.
I think
But
I've seen them.
anyways, we got to do our research on Barbara Hill. That's a new one. But he's
see.
6'6", 270. Great size, man, and he going to build on that from there. Probably go try to move him to DN or offensive lineman to be that big. Because if he get to 300, he definitely go move the offensive line for the Kruger. So look forward to seeing big things out of you this year at Barbara Hill. We'll keep up with y'all, man.
So Barbers Hill last year went to the quarterfinals and lost by
Oh,
13.
and we missed out on that, Barbara Hill. That's pretty deep. Quarterfinals is like final 8, ain't it? So they made it to the final 8. So
The Elite Eight.
Elite 8. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep up with Barbara
I
Hill this
swear
year.
I've seen them in state once. Well, on TV, not in person.
Yeah, we
I
have a
could've
trouble
swore.
with the Heat. They probably down south, huh?
Probably. I want to say.
But yeah, that concludes
They got who they got in district.
our top 100 for the day. But we're doing.
Oh yeah, they're like Houston area.
Yeah, Houston area. Figured. So they're probably like number 5 best team down there because you got C.E. King, you got North Shore, you got Shadows Creek, and you got Katy, and I guess you got them humble. So, anyways, but yeah, that concludes our top 100 for the day. We're down to 45. So we'll do our last 45 or something, 44, I believe, 44, 45. We'll do 15 again, and then we got to do probably 3 more episodes of this. So keep looking out for that if you're interested in it. If you're not, share it, like it, comment, tell us who you think in your top 100. So, anyways, while Jake finish up doing what he's doing, we will.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, they got 2. Barbers Hill's got 2 state championships, but that was like almost
Back in the
60 years
days,
ago.
okay.
60
Yeah,
years ago.
so I wasn't wrong. I haven't heard too much of them lately, but they have been in the playoffs. But anyways,
That last current event regards to Haynes King, actually. Longview quarterback, went to A&M, then transferred to Georgia Tech, where he balled out. Somehow went undrafted. I don't know why, but, the Hall of Fame game came around last week, and he proved all of them agents wrong. Not the agents.
I'm about to say, huh? Prove all the GMs wrong.
Yeah, prove all the GMs wrong. Because he balled out, and he did injure or like tweaked his hamstring last play, the very last play of the game. But
On that game-winning touchdown.
yep. So Haynes King is looking forward to making the 53-man roster in what we call a Taysom Hill role, which means he's going to be like a dual threat player.
Yeah, man, and we will know that on Black Monday. We still got a few weeks for Black Monday.
Like Monday.
Yeah, that's when they cut all the players and all that. But so yeah, look forward to seeing Haynes, man. It was good to see last championship quarterback in the area. Yeah, in the area because we won't count Carthage because it's kind of a little too far. But in the immediate area, last state championship quarterback we done had. So hopefully he could make one of those teams and do his thing. But he's not going to probably start because he got Bryce. Bryce gonna start. But you never know what might happen.
He's got Bryce and Kenny.
Yeah, both of them. So maybe one day he kind of remind me. I think he's gonna have a Colt McCoy type of career, not
He
like
better not.
Colt McCoy had a good career though. He started a little bit. He played a lot of games.
Colt McCoy was low-key trash in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean,
He was a second stringer all
yeah,
year.
that's not bad though. That's a good career though. Everybody can't be a star. I don't see Haynes being a star in the NFL, not in the NFL. I think he's gonna be a 10-year career for sure. But I think he's going to be a solid backup, and that's not nothing bad to say.
Trey Fluellen out of Gilmer.
That's another current event.
He signed on with Green Bay
Yeah,
out of the UFL.
He actually signed with the Saints last year, and I actually seen Trey about a year and a half ago at Smoothie King right here on the Loop. He was actually at Middle Tennessee State at the time, so that might have been 2 years ago. But yeah, he's a big kid, man. Great athlete.
But that's pretty much.
That'll pretty much it for this episode. But we will be back next week with a lot. Like we always say, like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Tell that friend to share it with a friend.
Yeah, tell your friends, your family, your mamas, your papas, your pappies,
Yeah,
your
we should-
meemaws.
We should be at 200 at least by now. We're still I thought we would be at 200 before the season started, and we're not there. So we got to get to 200, man.
We are at.
We'll go from there. Once we start handing out our flyers, Jake gonna have some out of his job, and I'm gonna hand them out at the JV games. And we were supposed to hand some out at these practices, but it's too hot to go out there to practice. But we will get them out every week. So
We're
hopefully,
at 177.
I know that's sad. It should be at 200. So hopefully by the time week 1 over with, the the Pine Tree game, we should be at least over 200 once we hand our flyers out. So hopefully we'll be locked in on that. But on TikTok, where you at?
90 something.
And then on Instagram, we're at like 50. So we're trying to get it on up there, fellas and gals. We're trying to get it on up there. But what else you got, Jake?
91 subscribers. And I'm getting a lot of comments on the most recent post. This one guy is saying they recruit people from everywhere. Somebody's saying, like,
Oh, comments?
yeah, dang, for real, who they recruited. And I was like, that's what I want to know. Like, who in the hell did they recruit?
Well, do we have any questions and comments on the live stream?
I don't think so.
Before
Last
we
time I
get off
checked,
here?
they didn't.
No questions, no comments.
Let me get back to it.
Yeah,
I see nothing.
Can't wait to just. Oh yeah, we gotta remember to bring our seats. I'm gonna bring the seats. Don't worry about it to the high school game. That way our seats we brought for LSU. I'm gonna bring both the seats.
Oh,
Yeah, that way we won't be like, we'll be able to sit back. I spend a lot of money on those seats, so we gotta use them. Except for when we go to LSU game, we gotta use them multiple games. So we go to these high school games. They'll be very serviceable. So, yeah, man. I just can't wait to get a nice burger or some popcorn and just sit and watch some good old high school football, man. We're close.
Where is my wife? My
But
wife is somewhere. I don't know where she's at.
anyways, anything else, Jake?
Um, Man, I'm just ready. 'Cause look, we got some Tigers, we got some Rebels, we got some Roughnecks, some Panthers. Who am I missing? Some Lions, some Wildcats, some Pirates, some Buckeyes, some Dogs. I'm ready,
Yeah, he ready. Jake always spend like $10 on food at the game.
at least.
So we'll be out there, people. So
15
hopefully,
if I get a hat.
hopefully we'll probably sit on the Gilmer side. So look for us over there. Like I said, we gonna have our shirts on, so you can't miss us. They're very bright and stand out. And
We're still agreeing on gray
yeah,
T-shirts,
great
right?
t-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll stand out. So you'll see us. We'll be together. We won't have we'll have some kind of equipment, but not these mics. We'll probably have some shirt mics. So come up, talk to us, man. Let us know how we
For
can.
real, come up. We
Yeah.
don't bite.
We're trying to get some interviews in. We probably won't have any field passes in Pine Tree. I know because they locked their stadium down.
I'm talking to Coach Jocelyn about the Carthage game, about getting a field pass on the Carthage game
Yeah, so
on that Thursday. To get their game got moved on Thursday.
oh, it's some of the Thursday when we go to that game. It's gonna be on
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay, that's fine. All right, yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of Thursday night games. Seem like, but anyways, if you see this in your car, don't throw it away, because we will. It will be in one of your car windows, because we're not gonna hand them out at the gate. So we probably gonna put them in car windows, and we'll hand them out in stands and stuff. So
Oh,
yeah.
and just a heads up, I am going to change my TikTok handle. Apparently, I took a random guess at it, and I guessed obviously wrong. So just keep that TikTok handle in mind. I am going to change it very soon. Probably right after we get done with this.
All right, good people. Well, that concludes episode number. We don't know. No, I'm just playing. We're not keeping up with the episode, but that's another episode of the Texas High School Football Fever podcast. My name is T Max. Lock 'em up, Trayon, whatever you want to call me, Trey.
Maxie,
That is
I'm Jake, or Jake from State Farm, or
Jacob. No.
you call me Jacob one more time. I'm going to.
Oh
Joking.
man. Or Mr. Thompson.
Mr. Thompson was my father.
But anyways, we look forward to seeing y'all and talking to y'all next week. And look out for the shorts.
That being said,
Peace.